What is up, guys? You already know it's your boy Kagi back at it again with a new video, and I can't believe it. We're in blockchain news number 7. I was supposed to do this 2 days ago, but I didn't because there's so many news coming out, too many videos. I actually have a new channel called Kagi Jan en Español, so basically it's a Spanish channel. I'm gonna leave the link down below if you speak Spanish. Also, we're giving away $15 in SLP, so stick around the video so you understand how to participate. Make sure you hit that like, make sure you subscribe, and make sure you comment below. This giveaway is brought to you by playtoearn.net. This is a great website so you can check out new games, check out the data for each game. It's incredible. It's incredible. I'm not just promoting this website because he's doing giveaways. I had other websites hit me up before to do giveaways and to do stuff, and I haven't done it because I don't use them. This website I was using before this person came to me to do giveaways in my channel. It's something that it was just like, it made sense for me. I was like, okay, hell yeah. You know, I already use this website. I'm gonna teach you some stuff here. Alright, so I'm gonna teach you some stuff you can do in this website and how I find new games. First, I go by genre. What do I like? That's the first thing I go for. So I actually found a new battle royale through this website, and it's called Crusaders Dynasty. I'm actually in their Discord, and this game looks pretty dope. Pretty dope. If we go to their Twitter right here, and you see they provide everything, all the information. You basically have to do nothing. You just look for something you like, a genre, a blockchain. You can look by anything. And look how beautiful this game might look in the future, you know? So it's a battle royale. You can use horses, swords. This game might be a good game in the future. I already part of their Discord, part of the community, and I can't wait for this game. You know, you could customize your horse and stuff like that. Pretty cool, pretty cool. You're an Ethereum maximalist, right? You go Ethereum and boom, you can find games on Ethereum, on the Ethereum network. All right, let's look at another way to look for games, devices. I know a lot of people hit me up like, yo, do you know any mobile games? This is the website for you, literally. Let's say you're on Android, boom. All the Android games. And this person works really hard. You will see him in all these chats talking to all the new games like, hey, I'm gonna put you in my website, this and that. It's incredible. I've been to so many chats and I see his name there, you know, asking the devs, you know, so he can put the game in this website. So he's working hard, very, very hard. So if you guys want to participate in the giveaway, make sure you follow Play to Earn on Twitter, make sure you follow me on Twitter, and make sure you comment on the video below. I will ask for proof. I will ask for proof if you win. I want to see that you followed everybody because those are the rules. All right, so let's jump right into the news. Of course, Axie Infinity, #1 game as always. Axie Infinity AXS token is here, baby. The governance is here. It has been revealed and it will be out in a few days through the Binance Launchpad. Let's actually look at this blockbuster real quick and see what is up. Wow, incredible, incredible. I'm so pumped. I'm so pumped for this token. So I have a video on this token right here. I just released it 5 days ago. Make sure you watch it. It has all the information you need about the AXS token. I also have it in Spanish. So if you speak Spanish, si hablas español, también lo tengo en español, el AXS token. So make sure you check it out. I'm gonna leave the link down below. This is gonna be huge, huge. Alright, so let's talk about the crazy amount of money people are paying for Mystic Axies. If you don't know what a Mystic Axie is, it's basically the best Axies in the game. The rarest, like limited supply, like super limited. It's incredible. People are paying a lot of freaking money, like a lot. I actually have a video on the Axie Infinity Mystics. So if you want to understand what are Mystics, how to buy them, how to value them, I have a video right here. I'm gonna leave the link down below as well. But let's look at the charts. Let's look at the charts because that's important. That's important. We're talking about $9,000 today. Go to the top price that people have paid. It was literally 8 days ago, $78,000. Can you believe that? $78,000. Another one for 78 a few days ago as well. 53,000, 48,000, 48,000, 35,000, 33,000, 24,000, 22,000. And I have a video on Spanish and in English as well. So this is my English channel, and the Spanish one, I'm gonna leave the link down below as well, so you could check out if you speak Spanish. I have a video on Mystic Axies. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about land gameplay. Look how beautiful this looks. Land gameplay is not even out, and the lands are selling like crazy. Prices are skyrocketing, not because people are like, you know, just putting money and throwing money. It's because people want lands. People want lands. People want to play this game. Lands are limited. This game is beautiful. It's incredible. Let's go to lands right here. You can buy your land right now. Let's look at the actual sales throughout the week. Look at this, $162,000 for how many lands? 6 lands. That's insane. That's insane. I mean, I would pay it. I would pay it. It's not that insane to me. But for the viewer, I know for a lot of you might be like, what the fuck? Who the hell would pay that? Who the hell would pay that? I would pay it. I would pay it 10 times if I had to. This game is absolutely insane. Look at that, 27,000. Look at that. Is that 18,000, 18,000, 15,000, 14,000? They're just selling like crazy. The sales are insane. Let's do it by date. Look at that. Today, only today. Boom, 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 boom. It's just boom, 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 boom. It's just mooning. It's incredible. It's incredible. So make sure you cop your land, because this game is gonna be the bomb, the best game in the world. I'm not even kidding. I don't even want to hype it up like that. Like, honestly, I feel like I'm just like selling out, but I'm not. That's how I feel. So that's it. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. All right, guys, so very, very important. The Axie Shard token information got released a few days ago, and they also have a vision document that gives you everything you need to know about the Axie Shard token and everything you need to know about the game and the future of the game. The only thing is that it started with English only, and now we have French white paper, we have a Russian one, and we have a Tagalog. Incredible. More white papers will come in different languages, maybe Spanish, who knows. I know people are working really, really hard to, you know, translate all these white papers, so we have a bigger audience in the game. So make sure that if you speak any of these languages, you check it out, because that has a lot of information. These white papers are very, very, very detailed. All right, so inside the white paper, there's actually this little link that has a lot of information that we already knew, but there's something really particular about this link that doesn't show on other, you know, roadmaps. So it says right here, land gameplay close alpha release. Now, close alpha can mean many things depending on the game. So we don't really know if this is going to be a close alpha for people that have lands, or is it going to be like a selective few by the team. So we don't know. If I was you guys, I would definitely get at least one piece of land now, just in case, because the open land gameplay is not gonna happen until next year, like halfway through next year. So I don't know. I wouldn't take my chances. I would buy a piece of land right now just in case. You have nothing to lose, and if you believe in this game, just hold your land and just chill. All right, so let's jump into a little bit of speculation. Okay, so we got AxieInfinity.com, and we have all this new artwork. We have vehicles right here, some type of vehicle, some type of flying vehicle. Maybe you could craft it. We have some type of like weapon here. I don't know if that's like a flying weapon or something. We got here a shield. We got one of the Axies using some type of weapon that you throw. This guy right here has a backpack with heals and food and candies, and that looks like a potion. And if you scroll down, we go into this room that looks like some type of like study room. You know, you have this weapon right here, this sword, and it has some codes. Maybe some crafting codes, maybe resources that you might need. Right here as well, you have this book, maybe this crafting book. I actually made a tweet, and I've been researching, because I was like, yo, I have to figure this out. So I said, I've been researching about Mayan, Egyptian, and Greek symbols, but everything leads to alchemy symbols. Could this be an alchemy related breeding? Because if you look at the picture, you got the breeding thing right here. Then you got the Axie out of the egg. Then you got this level 1 Axie. Then this one goes into some type of morph, and then they cut this one out. So maybe this is the final stage, you know? And then I started looking at alchemy symbols, and I'm like, wow, it really does look similar. Look at this. You got this triangle, which is fire. You got circles and stuff like that. You got moons, which is silver. So it would make sense that maybe you go into this blacksmith or some type of place, and you have to turn in all these resources so you can actually maybe morph I don't know, your Axie or make an Axie or something. Look at the weapon right here. It's kind of the same thing. It's kind of like signaling that you need all of this to create this type of weapon. So maybe you go to the blacksmith, you turn in those resources that you got from the land, and then you could upgrade your stuff. So I don't know. That's just speculation. I like to speculate. I think it's pretty cool. And if you actually scroll down all the way here, you can see this Axies that don't look like the Axies that we've seen before. I don't know. They look like NPCs to me. Like they might belong in like potion shops and stuff like that. You go up to them and you turn in your resources. So they're not like, I don't think players are going to look like this. I don't know. That's just me speculating. This guy looks like he belongs in the blacksmith right here. You can see a little blacksmith table, and you can see the sword right here. And then right here you got a potion shop. Maybe this guy is the master of the potion shops. Maybe you go in there and you turn in your resources or whatever so you can get potion back. And then you see in the back, maybe you guys can't see it, you see some type of fish market, and maybe this guy works there, and you go and turn in your fish or your resources for food. I don't know. Who knows? The point is that this is looking very, very exciting. And if you scroll down all the way here, you can see these new cards. And you see new weapons and stuff like we haven't seen. Weapons breaking. Maybe your weapons, get degraded and they break over time. You got this aqua underwater. Maybe you could go underwater with your Axies. Maybe you need an aqua to go underwater. Who knows? I don't know. The possibilities are endless. And then you see this, these Axies on a sled, so definitely we're gonna have vehicles. And then we have this Axie on this floater. What does that mean? Could that mean that you could actually travel through the water? Maybe that's a level 1 traveling vehicle, right? So you go slower and maybe you have to upgrade to a little boat or something. I don't know. I'm just speculating here. And very important, we got the partners, of course. We got, Ubisoft. That's huge. Ubisoft is behind this in some type of way. They're helping the team, collaborating with them. You got Samsung, HTC, obviously, and then we got all these networks that are part of the blockchain world. And then we got Binance, of course, which is part of the land sale. AXS token sale. All right, so let's jump into 9 Lives Arena. They actually came out with an update today. It's a 0.6. There's a lot of things in that update. I know there's new things on the shop. This is one of my favorite games. This is a PvP hand-to-hand combat game. You can craft your weapons and stuff and then fight other players. It's incredible. Wow, look at this. I haven't seen this before. Wow, new outfits for your Oogie, which is an NFT as well. And then we got these as well. Wow, that's incredible. Look at that. Let's look at that. Actually looks very, very dope. So in this game, you could craft this and then you could sell it to other players. So if you own the blueprint, you have the ability to craft it and sell it to other players. So that's how you make money in this game. It's a hand-to-hand PvP combat. I highly recommend you check out this game. I'll make a video on the new release. I actually have a bunch of videos on YouTube. I have 6 videos. Literally how to get started, all the spells in 9 Lives Arena. So I actually set up an interview with the founder of this game. It's gonna go on this week. It was supposed to be last week, but then he was busy with the 0.6 update that came out today. So next week, sometime next week, we're gonna talk and we're gonna see what their vision is and everything they want to do with this game. I'm very confident on this game because I played it. I made videos on it, and I don't make videos unless I believe in the game. That's the truth. All right, so let's talk about Lost Relics. Lost Relics was my first blockchain game. I have a deep, connection with this game because it introduced me to blockchain games. When I was looking for blockchain games, this was one of the first games that popped up, but the first one that I actually played. So I have a deep connection. I believe in this game a lot. Let's look at the numbers. So if we see the transactions, literally it's moving. The money is moving on Lost Relics. 26 minutes ago, 34 minutes ago, 35 minutes ago, and we're talking about $100, $10, $17, $53, $152, $152. So the money is moving in this game a lot, constantly. So you can take advantage of this market if you understand the game. And I have a lot of videos on it. I have a lot of videos right here. I have a playlist. I'm gonna leave the link down below. How to play, play to earn, tips, everything. So everything you need to know about the game is right here. I'm gonna leave the link down below. I actually have another video on the newest update, which is the Halloween NFTs and the Halloween gameplay. This game is beautiful. I gotta be honest, this game is one of the most beautiful games on blockchain right now. 100%. It's actually number 2 game in my opinion in terms of transactions and, you know, the player base as well. From the games that I play, obviously, from the games that I play. So if we look at amount of players that hold in this game, it's actually very, very huge. So 5,600. Think about this. This is 5,600 and Axie has around 14,000. So this one is, you know, less, but it's literally one of the best games right now. Most of the blockchain games only have 500 players or 200 or 800. Like, this is in the 5K already. And look at the weekly volume. It's not a lot compared to Axie Infinity, which has maybe like 180,000 weekly volume, and like, you know, monthly volume is almost like 3 mil. But this game is up and coming and the money is flowing, the money is moving, and there's a lot of people that play for fun. Like, not even like, oh, let me make money. You know, there's people that are there for the money, you know, to do transactions, traders, and there's people that are actually enjoying. If you look at the comments in my YouTube videos, there's people that are like, yo, I'm enjoying this game a lot, thank you, and all that stuff, you know. So I enjoyed the game. I actually got into the game not even for money. I wasn't even thinking about money. I just wanted to play a blockchain game where I held my items, and this was one of the first ones that I got into. And it's a great game. They actually have a sale right here, an NFT sale, and it's called a FOMO sale. So price lowers by $10 every 6 hours. So there's only 75. It's gonna go on in 2 hours. I'm not gonna get into it because right now I'm low on cash, but I would get into it. I know you could flip it right away. You could literally flip it right away. Like, look at this. This was a Halloween sale, one of the Halloween sales, and look at that. Beautiful, beautiful NFTs, and they sold right away. Sergeant sold out in seconds, and Flaming Jill took minutes. Amazing. So yeah, people are excited about this game. This game has hype. This game has hype within the engine blockchain, and it's going to be a huge game. I have no doubt, no doubt, no doubt. Cliff is an amazing, amazing developer. I actually set up an interview with him as well. He's very busy right now, so, you know, we'll see when that happens, but he already agreed to it, and I'm gonna try to set it up maybe this week. We'll see. I'll talk to him. Now let's talk about BLANKOS Block Party. This game is a party game, beautiful party game. The only thing you can do here is actually hold your NFTs. You can't really play to earn, but you can hold your NFTs and trade NFTs. So that's pretty much how you would earn in this game. But I'm not even worried about that. I just want to play the game for what it is. There's a lot of mini games. There's battle royale. There's racing. You could build your own world, as you can see right here. This game is going to be incredible. This game is going to be a AAA game, and it's the target market is not necessarily blockchain players. You know, the target is actually mainstream. But it has blockchain integrated. That's our target. You could buy the founders pack right now, one of the founders, at least get the $25 one, so you can get access into the beta that comes out literally in a few days, November 17th. I bought all of them. Actually, no, I bought the $70 one, the $50 one, the $100 one, and the $150. For some reason, I didn't buy the $25 one. I should buy it. Like, why not? Like, fuck it, right? But anyways, I got 3 of them, and yeah, I totally recommend this game. It's built on top of the EOS network, at least the NFTs, but it has beautiful, beautiful graphics, and it has beautiful, beautiful characters. Like, these characters are made by literally artists. You know, they hired artists to do this artwork. So everything is unique. It's not something like, oh, let's randomly generate stuff. No, they had artists do it one by one, basically. So that's pretty interesting. All right, so let's jump into the SANDBOX game. The SANDBOX game is something like BLANKOS, which is a party game where you can build your whole world, but everything you build is built on the blockchain. The difference between this one and BLANKOS is that you actually own the land where you build your stuff, and that land you can sell it with all the items. In BLANKOS, it's not like that. Everything is virtual, but the only thing that is on the blockchain is your actual character, and then that you can trade. But on SANDBOX, you can trade your character, you could trade your glasses, you could trade your weapon, you could trade your land, everything, absolutely everything. So people come together and they basically build a bunch of mini games, battle royales, whatever it is that you want to build, and then you could put it out there and people could join and basically play the game. And let's say you have a big plot of land in in the sandbox, you could literally rent it out to a developer. So if a developer is looking for a big plot of land, you could rent it out for a certain amount of time and they could build on top of that. So let's say Nintendo realizes that, wow, this is incredible. This is an incredible world. We want to build on top of this world. You basically can rent their, your assets to them. And that's basically how it's going to work. And here we can see some mini games built by people, So basically, every single asset you see here is on the blockchain. Every single one. Every single one. Every single one. This looks like an objective game, There's an objective. You got little monsters trying to like kill you, and then you just run away. You gotta get the coins. So this is a pretty simple one, but you can do anything you want in this game. Anything you want. Alright, so let's talk about NESTABLES. NESTABLES had a successful alpha for the token holders. I played the game. I actually have a video on, of course, this game has so much potential. It's on Engine as well. Let me see if I can find it real quick right here. So in this video, I show you everything you need to know about this game. Basically, this game is Animal Crossing meets the blockchain. The whole purpose of the game is for you to sustain your land and sustain your cubes, which are your little workers, cute little workers. You gotta feed them, you gotta put them to sleep, so you can actually sustain your land. So the whole point of this game is sustainability and build your own little world. It's very, very interesting. I played it for a long time, for a couple hours, and I made a video. You can put cosmetics and all that stuff, and those cosmetics are actually on the blockchain as well. There are limited amount, so you could flip. There's so much opportunity out there with different games. All right, so let's talk about Age of Rust. I have never talked about this game other than a few videos where I mentioned it, but I never talked about this game until now because they're actually preparing for the release of the game. It says right here on their Twitter, it says, we're setting up Steam page so you can get Age of Rust with fiat, but we're also setting up a web store so you can get the game and assets and pay with Rust bits ERC 1155 to unlock the higher rewards levels. Stay following for more information. So the Age of Rust is basically a single player adventure game. It's very it looks like a very well polished game, honestly. They've been working on it for a while. I never really talked about it, but yeah, it is on the blockchain. It's on the Engine blockchain, and I think this game is going to be a huge game. We need all type of games. We need single player, multiplayer. Look at this. I actually played this pre-alpha. This was a test pre-alpha. Look, it looks amazing. It looks like a AAA game, 100%. We're very well polished. Yeah, I played this part. Look at that. Wow. Look at the effects. Incredible. And very important. Don't judge all these games too hard. They're building. They're literally building. So if you go into these games, you're like, oh, the frame rate, oh, the graphics, oh, this. These people are building hard. I think people go too hard on devs. And the reality is, these people are indie devs. And they need time, they need money, and they're doing whatever they can to put these games out there. They actually believe in these games. A lot of these games are not even trying to make money right off the bat, You got 9 Lives Arena, and they don't even promote their game, because they want to build a good game. And I tell them all the time, like, yo, you have a great game. Right now, you have a better game than many games out there. And they're like, yeah, but we want to build. And I like that. And Age of Rust is no different. They're not in a rush. Of course, they want to put the game out, but they want to put a good product. And it's important to put a good product. And that's why I talk about these games, because I know they have potential. So anyways, that's pretty much it for today. Make sure you check out all the links down in the description. Make sure you hit that like. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you comment. And if you want to participate, in the giveaway, all you have to do is follow Play to Earn on Twitter, follow me on Twitter, and comment in the video below. Right here, you have to comment. So make sure you do that, and I'll see you guys next video. Peace.